Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 3 in season number 3 of the Napa Truck Series. We are here at the Darlington Raceway for the Mello Yello 0-200, a 23-lap race around this 1.366 mile speedway in Darlington, South Carolina. And I think it's pretty safe to say that this is my favorite racetrack in all of NASCAR. I really love the uniqueness of this racetrack and the history of this racetrack. And I'm really looking forward to the Southern 500 in real NASCAR this year. But we got ourselves our first weekend here in the Napa Truck Series and the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. Chick-fil-A Cup Series has 2 races here. They're going to be racing on Monday, but today, here on Saturday, we got ourselves the Napa Truck Series. And by the way, tomorrow, over on Alex Ponskewer's channel, the Verizon Pro Series is going to be here, so I'm going to be looking forward to that. I think they're going to be here. I don't know if he's going to be here or not. I really don't know, but hey, I know Alex Ponskewer is going to have races tomorrow, so go ahead and check that out. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this one started here at the Darlington Raceway for the Mello Yello 0-200. And a chase spot on the line for a lot of these drivers here today, especially a lot of the guys starting up front for this one. So far, Cookie Helms and Griffin Lynn are the only 2 drivers to have clinched spots in the chase so far. But we've got a lot of good drivers up front here looking to get one here today. The starting lineup on the bottom of your screen. You got Davey Johnson and Elijah Gordon starting on the front row for this one. You got John Arndt and the 18 of Ryan Madden in row number 2. Tristan Allen and Jack Porkins are going to start alongside each other in row number 3. Joe Irvin Alonso and Stuart Gratton in row number 4. Landon Napa and the winner of this race last season, Trey Bartow, in the 5th row. That's the top 10 starting grid. Make sure everybody's rolling off here, and go ahead and find yourself quickly in here. Of course, the starting lineup rolling on the bottom of your screen, or scrolling up. One of the 2, probably both. But anyways, a lot of experienced drivers up front, like Davey Johnson, the 00 of Elijah Gordon, John Arndt, Ryan Madden, Tristan Allen. All those guys have a lot of experience here. So does Stuart Gratton here, Joe Irvin Alonso, and Trey Bartow. I think those are the only guys who aren't rookies in the top 10. I think they're the only 2 rookies in the top 10 are Jack Porkins and Landon Napa. Excuse me there. I've been having a lot of allergies lately. Well, today at least. And my throat has been clogged up a lot today for some reason. It's been hard for me to record, but hopefully I can get it done here. Anyways, we're green flag racing, and the 66 of Davey Johnson leads us to the green flag. And quite fitting, I just noticed that's the Columbia, South Carolina car. This race at the Darlington Raceway is in South Carolina. Car, it's a truck. Sorry about that. Anyways, Davey Johnson with the lead. Elijah Gordon trying to get to the inside of him. We got John Arndt right here in the 05 and Tristan Allen in the 75 trying to move his way up. Behind him, it's part-time driver Joe Irvin Alonso in the 36. Now, eventually, as this race goes along, these guys are going to spread out here, and we're not going to see too much passing in this race. We have never seen a caution here in the Truck Series at Darlington. We never have. In the past 2 races we've had here at Darlington, we have never had a caution, but the racing is always very good here at Darlington. I mean, you can close up to a guy very quickly here at this racetrack and pull away kind of easily as well. Anyways, Davey Johnson keeping his number 66 truck out front. The 05 with John Arndt got around Tristan Allen there. Allen trying to hold off Elijah Gordon. Actually, I think Elijah Gordon was 2nd, and he fell back to 4th place. Ryan Madden rounds out the top 5 for now. And you see Trey Bartow here. Remember, as I said, he won here at Darlington last season in the Napa Truck Series. It's the 02 of John Andrews. I think he currently sits 9th. There's Zachary Fitzwater running in 8th place. The 17 of Jacob Reed is 11th. Marty Johnson trying to get around Jack Porkins. Porkins falling back in the 6th, stuck on the outside. If you get stuck on the outside, especially through turns 1 and 2, you're going to fall back like a rock. Stuart Gratton also doing the same in the 19. Not a good place to be here at this racetrack. And you see a battle for the lead as Davey Johnson under fire from the 75 of Tristan Allen. John Arndt got stuck on the outside, and now Davey Johnson's up there as Tristan Allen goes for the lead. And then number 75 is going to take it from Davey Johnson. Here comes the 18 of Ryan Madden for second place. Here's Larvin Alonso, a part-time driver this season, trying to spoil the party for these full-time guys. He's going to move his way up to third place as Davey Johnson gets stuck on the outside. John Arndt found his way back to the inside, so did Landon Napa and Trey Bartow in the 41. So long ways to go here in the Mello Yello 0200 at Darlington. There goes Ryan Madden to the lead to the inside of Tristan Allen. The 36 here of Hergel Larvin Alonso is going to get a run to the inside of Tristan Allen for second. John Arndt's going to move his way back up through the field. You see Elijah Gordon, he found a spot on the inside there. And Tristan Allen took the lead there for a moment, but he's falling back in the 75 as he got stuck on that outside. You see Davey Johnson, he led the first few laps here in this one. He has fallen to 9th place on the racetrack in that 66, and he's going to fall outside the top 10 if he can't get to that inside lane. It's a tough break for those guys there, and you see Tristan Allen also falling way back. Jacob Reed moving his way up, so is Marty Johnson. How about the 50 here of Dan Smith Jr., part-time driver. Both of his races in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series so far, he's finished 7th in both of them. He's doing a great job as a part-time driver in both of these series, and he might just get a win in one of these races here shortly. Ryan Madden out front in the number 18. You see Matt Dallio in the 81. Might have had a problem there in that car, or truck. I say car, I mean they are cars, but these are more specifically trucks. You see in that truck, the 81 truck, might have had a problem there. I don't know if he's a lap down or not. Yeah, he is a lap down. So he had a problem sometime, had to come to the pit road to fix it. It's a tough break for the defending champion of the Chick-fil-A Cup Series there in the 81. Not having too much luck here in the Truck Series this season. Ryan Madden now front in the 18. Here comes Landon Napa in the 10 with John Arndt, Elijah Gordon, Jacob Reed, and Marty Johnson. See Trey Bartow here, Hergel Larvin Alonso, Dan Smith Jr., and Tristan Allen in the top 10. They're all single file right now. We're at the top 12 or so here. John Arndt's going to change that as he gets to the inside of Landon Napa for second. Elijah Gordon, he's going to take third from the 10. Here comes Jacob Reed and Marty Johnson, and just like that, Landon Napa's going to go from second place all the way back to 6th in just about one turn, basically. Elijah Gordon's going to do the same to John Arndt as the 00 goes for second. Jacob Reed's moving his way through the field very well, and so is Marty Johnson. See Reed, he's trying to get to the inside here of John Arndt. He's going to be able to do so here and take third away from the 05. Landon Napa found his way back to the inside. And you kind of realize, I think Trey Bartow's kind of playing it nice here. He's letting these guys get to the inside. And because of that, we see these guys like Landon Napa and John Arndt. They both got stuck on the outside, but Trey Bartow kind of let him go ahead of him there. So very gentleman move there by the number 41 of Trey Bartow. You got the part-time driver Dan Smith Jr. here. There goes Jacob Reed for second underneath the 00, and I don't think Trey Bartow's going to open a hole this time. He's got to run to the inside of Landon Napa, and he'll be able to get around Elijah Gordon as well. It's still Ryan Madden out front in the 18. He just won yesterday in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. He's in the chase over there. He wants to be the first driver to get a win in both series so far this season, in the Napa Truck Series and the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, and get a spot in the chase here in the Napa Truck Series. If he were to do that, he'd be the first driver to clinch a spot in the chase in both series. The 18 out front, the 17 closing in, however. Jacob Reed in the 17. Not entirely sure where he started, but there he goes to the inside of Ryan Madden for the lead on lap 13 of 23. It's going to be 10 laps to go when we cross the... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. When we cross the line this time by. Madden's going to stay out front. Jacob Reed can't get to the 18. The 00 going to the inside of John Arndt, and Arndt is falling back in the 05. And here's Trey Bartow. You're definitely going to want to watch for him here in this 41. He's won both Rockingham races in the Napa Truck Series. And I just know this guy is good at winning at the same racetrack multiple times. Cameron Gaju's won here at Darlington twice, as far as I know, in the Cup Series. But in the Truck Series, Trey Bartow would like to be the double winner at Darlington. And There he goes for third as Elijah Gordon opened a hole for him as Jacob Reed falls to the back. He's not going to fall to the back, but he's going to fall back a little bit here in the 17. He got stuck in that outside, and Ryan Madden is loving what he's seeing behind him for now. You might not necessarily want Trey Bartow behind you at a place like this. The defending race winner here at Darlington. I'm sorry that I keep on focusing on that, but I just kind of noticed he won Darlington last season in Rockingham back-to-back, and he won Rockingham back-to-back in both seasons. We're going to Rockingham next here in the Napa Truck Series, and that just came to my mind what he did last season, and that's why I'm kind of focusing on it. But he got stuck on the outside there, and Elijah Gordon is going to take second. How about part-time driver Dan Smith Jr.? He's going to go up to third, and John Arndt's going to find a way to the inside. Nope, he isn't. Bartow's still in this thing, but I don't know if anybody's going to be able to get the Ryan Madden in the 18. Dan Smith Jr. looking for second underneath of Elijah Gordon. The more these guys battle for second place, the farther away the 18's going to get. There goes the 50. How about this part-time driver to the inside of Elijah Gordon? Bartow's going to take the opportunity and file behind the 50 and get past the 00. But Ryan Madden, he's going to take the 6 to go signal here in the Mello 200 at Darlington. And out of nowhere, Landon Napa has moved his way up to 5th place. Where did he come from? The number 10 moving his way up through the field here very well. And I think these guys are closing in here on Ryan Madden as the 00. Gained a lot of ground that time. They're single file. They're not trying to battle for second place, and because of that, they're able to close up to Ryan Madden. Elijah Gordon's in a good position right now in the 50, but just as I say that, Dan Smith Jr. almost gets to the inside of him. Elijah Gordon's going to get a run here to the inside of Ryan Madden for the lead with 5 laps to go in the Mello 200. And Elijah Gordon's going to be able to get the run. Bartow for third place underneath of Dan Smith Jr. And Trey Bartow is going to take it from the 50. Madden stuck on the outside. It's Elijah Gordon, the new leader here at Darlington. 4 to go in the Mello 200. And there goes the 41. He's going to get to the inside of Ryan Madden. How about the 10 of Landon Napa, rookie driver, and a couple guys we haven't really seen of so much in this race. Stuart Gratton and Eric Almenard have moved their way up through the field into the top 10. Great job by those guys. There goes Trey Bartow to the inside of Elijah Gordon for the lead. Will he be able to make it stick, though? They're side by side, and at the line, Bartow barely leads lap 20 with 3 laps to go. Landon Napa in the 10 is going to push the 41 past the 00. Here comes Stuart Gratton in the 19. Ryan Madden back to the inside, and Eric Almenard's going to file out to 5th place. Can Trey Bartow hold everybody off here at Darlington? Landon Napa, a rookie driver, trying to get him to the chase. Trying to get his first ever Napa fan win. He's going to have to beat one of the best we have here in the Napa Truck Series. Bartow, 2 to go at Darlington. Stuart Gratton with a run to the inside of Landon Napa. Will he be able to make it stick? Not quite yet. The 41's going to get put on the outside by the 10. And Landon Napa is going to take the lead with 2 laps to go. And Bartow is not going to win this thing. He got to the outside, and he's not going to be able to get back to the inside to win this one. Landon Napa out front on lap 22 of 23. It's going to be the number 10 who takes the white flag here at Darlington. One more time around for the Mello 200. Stuart Gratton in the 19. Will he get a run to the inside of Landon Napa? Can't get to him there, and I think that might be it. It's really hard to make a pass through turns 3 and 4 here. And Stuart Gratton is all over the back bumper. There he goes to the inside. Stuart Gratton and Landon Napa side by side. And Gratton's going to be able to clear him. Or will he? We're going to be side by side at the line. Landon Napa on the outside gets him at the line and wins the Mello 200. How about that? My goodness, Gratton had a great run to the inside, but he could not make it stick exiting turn number 4, and the rookie driver Landon Napa gets it done at Darlington. That was good right there, and you wonder why this is my favorite racetrack. We didn't have a caution yet again, but still the racing was fantastic, and Landon Napa gets the win in the Mello Yello 0200. He's going to be in the chase for season number 3 of the Napa Truck Series. Stuart Gratton came oh so close to getting to him there. He had a great run through turns 3 and 4, but remember what I said just before they entered that turn. It's hard to make a pass through turns 3 and 4, and Gratton could not get it on Landon Napa at the line, and Napa got him here at Darlington. Ryan Madden got a 3rd place finish. Eric Ullman, John Arndt. Trey Bartow was leading late in the going. He's going to finish 6th. Zachary Fitzwater, Elijah Gordon, Dan Smith Jr., and Michael DeFeo round out the top 10. Oh, excuse me. Bound to explode at one point there. Take a look at the rest of the results right there. Nobody got knocked out in this race, which is a good thing. Matt Dalio finished a lap down. I'm not entirely sure what his issue was, but he's unfortunately going to finish in last place for this one here today. But anyways, congratulations to Landon Napa for getting it done here at Darlington. And that was a good one here in the Napa Truck Series. So next race is at Rockingham for the Tab 200. And that one should be just as good as this one. Hope you stick around for that one. But anyways, congratulations to Landon Napa for getting it done here in the Mello Yello 0200. Here are the points for the Napa Truck Series. Almost said Chick-fil-A Cup Series, but it's the Napa Truck Series here. And that is it for me. I will see you guys later.